This lesson will prepare you for your advanced lesson in analyzing visual and multimedia elements. Today, you will identify, distinguish, and utilize visual media tools in terms of television broadcasting in identifying and using various and appropriate verbal and nonverbal cues. In this lesson, you are expected to use verbal and nonverbal cues in a TV broadcast, infer target audience, and infer purposes. Whenever you watch TV for news broadcast, what do you observe about the presenters and broadcasters? Do they make you understand the news clearly and effectively? Why do you think so? Before we proceed to our lesson, let's do this activity first. Television is one of the most powerful tools in communicating information, especially in news broadcasting compared to other multimedia elements. TV news broadcast is considered the most frequent and trusted source of information. Communication is simply the act of transferring information from one place to another. It can be spoken or verbal communication, for example, face-to-face, telephone, radio, television, and other media. Or it can be non-verbal communication, for example, body language, gestures, how we dress or act are sent. In a television broadcast, the director should use a series of standards, calls, and set procedures to direct the efforts of the video crew. And the consistency of protocol allows the crew to anticipate their responsibilities following standard operating procedures with clearly defined and universally understood jargon. Here are some of the verbal and nonverbal cues used in a television broadcast. Number 1. Stand by. It means that the director wants everybody in the set to stand by for 1 minute. Number 2. Speed up. Here, the director instructs a particular person in the set to speak or move faster. Number 3. Okay. It means that the ones in the set did a good job. Number 4. Stretch or slow down. It means that there is a remaining time in the set and the director wants the anchor to talk more and spend the time left. Number 5. Cue. This is a signal given to the anchor or presenter for them to begin their speech or spells. Number 6. Keep talking on time. The director signals the anchors or presenters that they are still okay with the time schedule allotted for the program. Number 7. Come closer. It instructs the anchors or presenters to go nearer or closer to the camera. Number 8. Go back. Here, the director instructs the anchors or presenters to step back or move a little from the camera or go back to the previous position. 30 seconds. The director instructs the team to stand by for 30 seconds. Number 10. 15 seconds. The director signals to stand by for 15 seconds. 11. 4-minute countdown. It means after 4 minutes, the program or show is about to start. 12. You are in camera. The director signals the anchors or presenters that they are already being recorded. 13. Cut. This signals the anchors or presenters to stop with their speech or activity in front of the camera. On the other hand, nonverbal communication includes all the communication between people that do not have direct verbal translation. It includes body movements, body orientations, nuances of the voice, facial expressions, details of the dress, and choice and movement of the objects that communicate. Let's try this one. Guess what nonverbal cues do they represent? Use the appropriate verbal and nonverbal cues in the following television broadcast situations. Choose your answer from the given choices. Let's check your work. You're very good, kids. Identify the nonverbal cues used in a television broadcast. Let's go! Let us all remember that in a television broadcast, speakers use verbal and nonverbal cues to convey meaning. TV broadcasting is a distribution of video or other messages to a dispersed audience via television. Also, in TV broadcasting, verbal and nonverbal cues are used. For your assignment, write a dialogue about the effects of improper disposal of garbage in your community. Choose and use verbal cues. Be ready to present it tomorrow by pretending you are a TV news anchor. Thank you for listening, kids. I hope you learned a lot today. Again, I am Mrs. Rona M. Tere, your English teacher for today. Have a nice day!